Here we are, gathered at a time of a pivotal moment for our country, for this Congress, and how we go forward. So there are two equities to be weighed. One equity is the integrity of the Supreme Court. The other equity to be weighed is the respect that we have for women when they come forward. Neither of those equities is well served by the process the Republican leadership in the Senate has put forth. It is not in the interest of seeking the truth, to promote the integrity, or to respect the privacy, as I mentioned. The decision Dr. Blasey Ford, Deborah Ramirez, and Julie Swetnick made to come forward took guts. We all support their courageous choice to tell their story. In 1991, it took 7 House women to demand the Senate consider Anita Hill's testimony. At the very least, this hearing should be postponed. I'll never forget watching the blank faces of the men questioning Professor Hill, dismissing her very serious, very credible allegations. Today, the parallels between Clarence Thomas and Brett Kavanaugh are clear. We fully support calls for an FBI investigation. It is an outright injustice that the president and members of his party have dismissed the Bureau's role in such investigations. Because other allegations have come forward. But let me remind them, if they're listening, and oh, they better be listening to the millions of women watching what they do in the coming days, that even the Bush senior administration in 1991 directed the FBI to investigate Professor Hill's accusation against Justice Thomas. We insist on an investigation. It's not. So, Mr. President, do not tell us that the FBI does not want to investigate. You do not want them to investigate. Congresswoman Eleanor Holmes Norton.
Judge Kavanaugh has offered his version of events on television. Of course, he has not offered to take a lie detector test, and we have not heard from him under oath or any sworn affidavit. If high moral and ethical standards are expected of ordinary citizens, judges who sit in judgment of ordinary citizens should be held to even higher standards.
One person was tasked to... So there's one violation, the physical violation that happened. The second violation is the invasion of privacy and the assault on the person who comes forward. This has to stop in our country. We believe in due process. We believe in finding the truth. That's why we need an investigation.